the last step, so you wouldn't actually have to see him step down, and he just starts walking over there. And for the kid, I just had him jump down the stairs and kind of wobble instead of actually walking, because...
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
There's no way to make that look good. Or I guess there is, but they're so small that it's kind of hard to make it look natural. And for the girl behind her, the girl behind him, I made her start over here and walk all the way to the edge, and she doesn't actually take a step off the stairs. So it ends right before the scene switches. And for the kid behind her, he's not even doing the right thing. He's just floating through the stairs like this. You can't actually see it though. It's covered up by the wall. It only shows for a couple frames, but it's a good way to cover everything up so I didn't actually have to animate them walking down the stairs. And then, oh yeah, I saw people asking about this. Some people said they thought they saw Ennard underneath the table. And this is actually a robot model that Zachary made a long time ago, probably like over half a year ago. We doubled it as a animatronic endoskeleton because this was actually a robot that was going to be a bad guy in a different animation, but we never ended up making that. So we just put him under the table and pretended like he was a endoskeleton. I had his eyes glowing red just to make people ask what was going on and who that was. Oh yeah, and since it's the park and service room, we have like some papers over here and a wrench and of course his knife. We have a crowbar and a security camera that has yet to be installed. And we have this gun, which he doesn't use, but this gun is the same one that the police are holding. And then we have shelves over here that are mostly empty, other than a couple TVs. Oh, and some breaker boxes that Zachary modeled. And yeah, other than that, just a few wires and... other TVs. Probably should have made a little more assets for this set, but it didn't really matter that much. It turned out good anyways. So yeah, they walk in here, then he locks the door. The door, I was supposed to model it with a handle, or not a handle, a knob with a lock on it so I could show him locking it, but I forgot to do that and I just made it a handle. So to make it look like he was locking it, I just kind of made it look like a harsh shut. So he actually, makes it look like he actually jammed the door or something. So yeah, his head's actually backwards for this part, if you can't see that. Looks really awkward from the outside. But yeah, that's that scene. So I guess I'll open scene 4 and see what else there is. This was also one of the later scenes to get animated. One of the last scenes, because this is one of the biggest scenes as well. It's the part where they get killed.
Hello.
And I saw, or I'll talk about that in a second actually. Let's just watch this first. So the reason, if you hadn't noticed, that all the rest of the kids here are gone is I actually was trying to make it look like this was getting later in the night and everyone had left besides them. But I don't know, some people might say, oh, it's an animation scene, they're not there, but it was intentional, as much as it sounds like it wasn't. And yeah, we still have the animatronics over here, I guess just performing for them. And the guy over here, yeah, he looked pretty bored with his job at the beginning. And let's actually take a look into the kitchen real quick, because I didn't really get to show this. The menu here was made by Zachary. There's a little pizza here where you can order different types of pizza, and there's a salad option for those who don't want to get greasy fat off the pizza. And oh, these pizza boxes were actually reused from the Aphmau animation that we made a while back, where she comes into the room delivering pizzas. And these papers were actually reused from Pigman Dan. on his clipboard. And this phone has been here for ages. We've had a ton of animations that use this phone. This is probably like over a year old by this point. And I don't know if you've noticed, but this penguin has been on every shelf that we have ever put in a video. I think there's always a penguin on the shelf. Not gonna say why, but it's just a little Easter egg you can look out for. And then this grill over here, which didn't actually get much love in the video, it didn't get shown off much, but I'm proud of how it turned out. I actually modeled an inside, even though it didn't get used or shown. There's a let me open it up. There's like the little bars here and the cold charcoal under it. And yeah, I actually like this model. I wish I could have got to show it off more. Yeah, let's continue watching. So they realize the kids are gone. There's a little bad parenting on their part because they've been gone for a little bit. I don't know why they tried to find them earlier. Oh, and then the brutal scene. Every kid gets axed off. Some people I actually noticed were actually disappointed that there wasn't blood. We were going to add blood at first, but then I decided not to because the scene was already kind of brutal enough with showing a stabbing through the chest and the slashing. So I decided to add a red tint every time one of them got hit. So I thought that displayed it pretty well, but some people were still like, oh, you should have added blood. That would have been more intense, but I don't know. I chose to opt out of the bloody scenario. So let's keep watching. It's painful how the mom had to watch all this though. Must have been horrifying. And then he's gone.
I'm Dr. Jeff Vinegar, and today we're going to explore patterns of motion and friction.
Oh, the reason his arm is so stretched here is we actually use this knife as a transition into the next scene. Actually, should probably show you what the scene looks like outside of the camera, because it looks so goofy. Everything's teleporting everywhere. Everyone's floating. Here, let me show it outside the camera view. Oh, there he is. He's already in the wall. Let me play this so you guys can see. Start from right here. So they start floating into place. Purple guy's just in the wall. He's moving everywhere. And yeah, he didn't actually stab him with himself. His arm was torn off for that part. And then there's no purple guy. They're just kind of teleporting everywhere. And then the kid disappears at the end. And I actually kind of want to show off these smear frames because they're really funny. When he slashes the first kid, his arm gets super long. And you can't actually notice too bad from the camera view because it looks kind of natural. But yeah, when he slashes him, his arm gets huge both times. Look at this. That knife is so flat and so big. But yeah, it's actually worse at the end. But then this kid gets stabbed, but the arm is just off because purple guy's head would have been in the camera, which is a no-go. So I had this kid. They're actually getting stabbed to the beat, which is neat. They're still dying though, so that's not neat. But you know what I mean. So you still see him over here. He's dead. But yeah, the last one to die was the foxy kid. But the girl actually attempts to protect him.
Oh,
Over, so that they're actually getting stabbed to the beat, which is neat. They're still dying though, so that's not neat. But you know what I mean. So you still see him over here. He's dead. But yeah, the last one to die was the foxy kid. But the girl actually attempts to protect him to try and have him live, and then he runs away, which was, I guess, kind of a jerk move, but they're kids, so they wouldn't have known any better. So, yeah, she's like, oh, why are you running away? Then he runs away, and then she gets axed off. It doesn't show it, though, because I felt like having 3 deaths shown would be kind of repetitive at that point, and I think it still worked, actually. So then it shows a kid right in the corner of the room where he gets cornered. And then he walks up to him and pulls out his knife, and then his arm, his arm reaches over a little bit to, he's on the other side of the room. How else is he supposed to reach him? But yeah, his arm extends a ton because, I don't know, animation cheats. What are you gonna do? You don't really notice. But we use that as a transition to get into the next scene, which is the police car scene. Let me open that up. Oh, no, Evie, don't crash on me. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, this is the police car scene. This is one of the earlier scenes to get animated because I really wanted to do this scene badly. I actually took inspiration for this shot showing under the car. I actually got that from the beginning of Cars, when it shows Lightning McQueen on the racetrack when he's having his little talk to himself in the trailer, and it shows the rest of the cars in front of him. So I just kind of took inspiration from that. But yeah, the set's actually not too big. The pizzeria is right over here. They just have to drive down the street. They enter from the void abyss because there's nothing back here. But yeah, the police cars are making their way over to the pizzeria, which is right over there. And we were gonna actually have smoke coming out of these factory towers, but once we switched to Eevee, we had a smoke simulation done, but it wasn't showing up any.
Follow me, and you'll see. Follow. Follow me, so you know I'm in action.
Stupid. Sure's got you covered with. Now to move the clip, you right-click the clip in the middle, like so. And then we press G to drag it to wherever we need in case we import it too far from where it's supposed to be, or we just want to drag it around. Pretty simple. To edit the start or end point of your clip, just right-click the arrow on the edge of the clip and press G to drag it around. Alright, now that we've got all that done, let's move on to phase 2 or 3? No, phase 2. 2. So we will go down here and just click this play button and make sure you select AV Sync and audio scrubbing. Okay, so what AV Sync does is
Make a night.
Spindle Horse, and I'm super excited to be here with Sky.
Yes, hi everyone, I'm Sky Henwood. You may remember me from the panel where we announced Homestuck. I'm the director on the Homestuck pilot.
And she's doing such an amazing job, and we have a bunch of amazing questions sent in by you guys here that Sky is gonna answer for us. Are you ready to get started, Sky?
Hell yeah. Let's do it, crack snuggles. Let's go.
Okay, groovy. So the first one we've got, hey, be nice. The first one we've got is from Instagram, from Hannah M. Gibbs. They're asking, 11 minutes isn't very long. If the series does continue, would they be standard episode length, and might the pilot be reworked to be a proper first episode?
Yeah, I'm aware that 11 minutes is really short, but when we do go to series, you know, my hopes would be to extend the time.
Follow me, and you'll see. Follow. But the truth is hard to swallow. Follow me, and you'll see. Follow. Follow me, so you're not in action.
See? He did everything on your checklist. He was selfless. He stopped Nifty from stealing, and he stuck it to that Mothman.
But then why isn't he here then?
Yeah. Why isn't he here?
Follow.
Wait. None of you know what gets someone into heaven?
This questioning stops now. We know when a soul arrives. We know when they pass divine judgment. It is our job to ensure these souls are safe.
But she was right, Sarah. She showed us a soul can improve. He saw the light, Sarah. Checked all the boxes that you said would prove a person deserves a second chance. Now we turn our backs, no second glance. It's not as simple as you think. Not everything is spelled in ink. It's not fair, Sarah. Careful, Charlie, keep a cool head. No, don't you care, Sarah? That just because someone is dead, it doesn't mean they can't resolve to change their ways. Turn the page, escape infernal place. I'm sure you wish it could be so, but there's a lot that you don't know. What are we even talking about? Some crack who f***ed up already. He blew his shot like a in his mouth. This discussion is senseless and petty. There's no question to be posed. He's unholy, case closed. Did you forget that hell is forever?
A man only lives once. We'll see you in 1 month. Gotta say, I can't wait to come down and exterminate you.
Wait, what are you saying? Let me get this straight. You go down there and kill those poor souls. You didn't know.
Whoops.
Yes, the cat's out of the bag.
What's the big deal?
Sarah, tell me that you didn't know.
I thought since I'm older, it's my load to shoulder.
No.
You have to listen. It was such a hard decision. I wanted to save you. The anguish it takes to do what was required.
To think that I admired you, well, I don't need your condescension. I'm not a child to protect. Was talk of virtue, just pretension. Would die too naive to expect you to heed the morals you're purveying. That's what the I've been saying. If hell is forever, then heaven must be a lie.
Emily.
If angels can do whatever and remain in the sky, the rules are shades of gray when you don't do as you say. When you make the wretched suffer just to kill them again. I was told not to trust in angels.
By her?
She should know.
We should go.
No! Don't you see? We've come so close. Look at them fighting. They're at each other's throats.
Don't you act all high and mighty. Did you ever think your little girlfriend might be a liar?
Don't, Adam, please.
What's the fuss? Why hide the fact that you're an angel just like us?
I'm sorry, but this court finds that there is no evidence souls in hell can be redeemed.
Oh, yes! I win! Suck it! You better save the date, because we're coming to your hotel first.
What? No, you can't! Charlie, don't give up on this. I'll figure something out, I promise.
That wasn't called for, Adam.
Yeah, but did you see the looks on their faces? It was... Sorry.
Extermination of human souls, demon or not, there is no reason to be doing this.
They were uprising, Emily. It is my position as the head seraphim to protect our people at all costs. And it's your position to keep them happy and joyful.
How can I bring joy when I now know we are bringing misery to thousands of innocent people?
Heaven
Hello,
needs us,
GNG.
Emily.
Haven't seen you in a
Everyone
while.
looks to us. And we can't doubt ourselves or worry about the fates of demons when we have our own souls to protect.
Hello.
Please. If you start to question,
Hello.
you could end up like Lucifer, fallen. I couldn't bear to see you suffer that fate. So please, let me worry about this, okay?
To heed the morals you're purveying. That's what the fuck I've been saying.
Hope you doing alright.
Bro, really? You're legitimately saying that.
Yay.
What is wrong with you?
My bad.
Why would you ever think that, bro? I just lost my dog. And my brother told me how to chase the bag. Get right in the field, I had to chase the bag. Today sorta so wish I could take it back. I just lost my dog. And my brother told me how to chase the bag. Get right in the field, how to make the bag. The day sorta so wish I could take.
I genuinely feel sorry for you and him.
Yeah. That's so cool, man. That's so cool. That's so... That's so cool.
Tina used to worry about bad breath.
Tina, you stay away from me, bruh. Tina.
What's the matter, fossil? Too senile to make a real hourglass? You better show some respect. Check your behavior. No one speaks gestural that way. Did you expect us to sit back and take your insolent praise and display? You've got it twisted. I'm not the one who needs a new attitude. Maybe you missed it, but I'm that hashtag bitch, and I will do nothing less than what I please. Woo! I'm the backbone of the vase. Mad that I acted respectless. Well, it's 'cause no one could respect this. Sorry, crew attending. Since when are overlords too scared to fight? You're long past trending. Sorry, babe, but I ain't swiping right. You lost your relevance.
We can't act without more intelligence.
No wonder I'm so
We can't act with more intelligence. I just lost my...
I just lost my dog. Nigga, my brother told me how to chase the bag. Get right in the field, I had to make a bag. The days lost it, so wish I could take it back. I just wanna go get one more bag with my nigga. Wanna be rich forever for my dog. We'll take you on your first trip on a private jet. I'm about to always ball until I fall. And we've been on this money shit for years. God.
Gotta make the pain.
Drink this mud to make the pain go away. I've been dropping these codeine tears. Yeah. Praying right here it don't go insane today. Losing at high speed, like fuck the static. He wanted the rolling, I wanted the paddock. Gotta get this safe, my nigga. Fuck around and drag it. Yeah. I done seen a lot of shit behind these glasses, yeah. My life going through many different phases. Gotta keep the gun on me, can't go too many places. Rated B12 just to mimic drag races. Nigga, we was bad chasers before we had races. I just want my dog. Yeah. Nigga, my brother taught me how to chase the bag. Get right in the field, I had to make a bag. The day he lost it, so wish I could take it back. I just wanna go get one more bag with my nigga. Wanna be rich forever for my dog. So take you on your first trip on a private jet. I gotta always ball until I fall. Got the Burberry jacket and an ace of spades. Get 100 racks, I gotta make it today. Gotta get a tennis bracelet, put you in the face. My dog looked out for me when I ain't have nothing. Pass on 30, then he put up in a jag or something. When I seen him pull up cold, nigga, they was mad or something. We was counting them hundreds back at Steelo's crib. I wanted to trip with my brother in Valentino's crib. Remember I was talking to him on the telephone on Christmas. Said when he get out, we gon' add the check up like arithmetic. If he try to rob a nigga, I gotta get the stick. I might slide on a nigga like a wrist stick. I don't know why all these legends always gotta die young, yeah. Nigga gotta cut these snakes about the grass. Out of everybody, I suspect that you last. Supposed to take all these flights first class. I just love my dog. Nigga, my brother taught me how to chase a bag. Get right in the field, I had to make a bag. The day he lost it, so wish I could take it back. I just wanna go get one more bag with my nigga. Wanna be rich forever for my dog. So take you on your first trip on a private jet. I gotta always ball until I fall. Yeah, 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 yeah. Long live my brother.
Weak erections? Check out this chewable mint. You know you don't have to come all the way to the pharmacy to get
DJ Bugsy.
I just love my dog. Nigga, my brother taught me how to chase the bag. Get right in the field, I had to make a bag. The day he lost it, so wish I could take it back. I just wanna go get one more bag with my nigga. Wanna be rich forever for my dog. So let's take you on your first trip on a private jet. I gotta always ball. So let's take you on your first trip on a nigga. Wanna be rich forever for my dog. So let's take you on your first trip on a private jet. Forever for my dog. So let's take you on your first trip on a private jet. I gotta always ball until I fall. And we've been on this money shit for years. Gotta drink this mud to make the pain go away. I've been dropping these codeine tears. Praying right here and don't go insane today.
Who's nice be like
fuck the static. He wanted the rolling, I wanted the paddock. Gotta get the safe, my nigga, fuck around and drag it. I done seen a lot of shit behind these glasses, yeah. My life going through many different phases. Gotta keep the gun on me, can't go too many places. Rated B12 just to mimic drag races. Nigga, we was bad chasers before we had races. I just lost my dog. Nigga, my brother taught me how to chase the bag. Get right in the field, I had to make a bag. The day he lost it, so wish I could take it back. I just wanna go get one more bag with my nigga. Wanna be rich forever for my dog. I'll take you on your first trip on a private jet. I gotta always ball until I fall. Got the Burberry jacket and an ace of spades. get 100 racks, I gotta make it today. Gotta get a tennis bracelet, put you in the face. My dog looked out for me when I ain't have nothing. Pass on 30, then he put up in a jag or something. When I seen him pull up cold, nigga, they was mad as we was counting them hundreds back at Steelo's crib. I wanted to trip with my brother in Valentino for real. Remember I was talking to him on the telephone on Christmas. Said when we get out, we gon' add and check up like arithmetic. If he try to rob a nigga, I gotta get the stick. I might slide on a nigga like a wrist stick. I don't know why all these legends always gotta die young, yeah. Nigga gotta cut these snakes up out the grass. Out of everybody, I suspected you last. We supposed to take off these flights first class. I just love my dog. Nigga, my brother told me how to chase the bag. Get right in the field, I had to make a bag. The day he lost, wanna be rich forever for my dog. Supposed to take you on your first trip on a private jet. I'll about to always ball until I fall.
Oh my God.
Only my brother.
Only my brother.
Did you know Geico has a 97% customer satisfaction rating?
Is it weird seeing yourself on?
To the bloody bottoms is underneath.
Cause I'm a God at the street.
Nah, not really. Shit. Yeah. Always tell me nigga. Yeah, I got you. I just
bought out every season. Know some I live in the street. I done been married to double cut. I gotta pull me four inside another leaf.
Is on cash on you there?
I just been balling out every season. Know some I live in the beaches. I just been married to double cut. I gotta pull me four inside another leaf. Top the Benz and running up. I gotta put new bells inside of the freeze. Back at the trap, I was ducking the beat, was ducking the burst, and I'm the Eagles. All of my diamonds gon' bust into me. I'm dripping water, nigga, I go free. Then that bitch clapping and she think I need. Hit it one time and then I gotta leave. I'm on real street. Gotta keep it right with my people. Turn the whole squad to the boss.
I can't be kicking shit like I'm a Adidas. Young nigga pulling up inside the Bentley truck. I just popping shit like hot grease. I'm in my day, sitting at the trap. Gotta cut a plug, gotta count three. Looked at the Apollo Escobar, money, meet your chop pole. That's my top three. Bitch, I was serving the sidewalk, then I cop a drop top in the street. You can't name a young nigga that's hot to me. All my niggas do murders and robbery. Got about 20 racks in a robbery. Niggas thinking I won off the lottery. When I hop in the push on with the pounds, they know that ain't no stopping me. I done challenge just like Mayweather. I got a new crib off the boxing ring. Put the new 40 autos on the Jeep. Run up 30 in a week. I just fuck out on keep. 4,500 a pill, 45,000 in the streets. I want a bag. I can't take no hoe if you know she ain't married to me. Bitch, I done got this shit up the street. Rag up, period, blood on my seat. I done been ballin' out every season. Know some nigga I left in the bitch. I just been married to double cup. I gotta put me a four inside another league. Time to measure and run it up. I gotta put new bells inside of the freak. Back at the trap, I was ducking the people, ducking the birds, and then I'm the Eagles. All of my diamonds gon' bust out the meat. I'm dripping water, nigga, I go feed. Then that bitch clapping and she think I need. Hit it one time and then I gotta leave. I'm on real street. Gotta keep it right from my people. Turn the whole squad to Boston. I can't be kicking shit like I'm a Adidas. Rap shit, I ain't gotta cap shit. I've been getting cheese like a Velveeta. I'm in too see, go too bad. Bitch, she black and white, finna have a Z. She wanna ride in the back, cause I've been having the racks. I ain't showing, she said I ain't got them racks. Don't you know me better than that, but they ain't know. She said my video is so annoying. I put a coupe to spoil. She wanna look at the roof in the morning. Why I said got a new persona. I wanna blow, make a triple double, Larry Bird with the racks.
Living my best life, shawty, you can never get attached. Went to the field, got a couple P's that I ran off like Zach. We been selling in the projects like it's in New Jack City. All my bitches got ass and titties. Gotta hop on top of the bag to get it. She call me cause I'm a nigga, don't beat it up. Be something like a pacifist. All a nigga do is sniff for the check. Open them up, put the dick in the neck. Blue racks, bitch, script in the set. I been trapping, gotta get it protect. Bitch, I'm rich, I can't be living in debt. She won't be my bitch, I can fuck with the pets. With best friend, end up giving me set in the Tahoe when I jump on the jet. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Knowing some niggas I left in the bleachers. I just been married to double cup. I gotta pull me a four inside another leader. Tie up the mess and run it up. I gotta put the new bells inside of the freezer. Back in the trap, I was ducking the people, ducking the birds, sending out the meagles. All of my diamonds gon' bust out the meter. I'm dripping water, nigga, Uncle feed. Then that bitch Kevin and she think I need her. Hit her one time and then I gotta leave her. I'm a real street nigga. Gotta keep it around with my people. Turn a whole squad to bosses. I can't be kicking shit like I'm Adidas.
Has a 97% customer satisfaction rating.
Wow. Our cats just love great customer service.
Customer service, right.
They don't get this excited for wet food. You know?
No.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
Rich gang, fucked up, baby. Got like 4 ounces in the 20 I did a lot of shit just to live this here lifestyle. Straight from the bottom to the top, my lifestyle.